Taucho's where I'm going. Good morning. Today is my last day and I'm sad. But this morning I've got literally a couple of hours before I need to get to the airport, so fitting in a very short, well, it's a couple of hours ride, it's probably about 40k. So I'm on a climb as usual because that laugh, did you? Ridiculous. But anyway, because a guy called Dan, so thank you Dan if you're watching, sent me a link to this climb called Taucho, which is what I'm currently on. So there's loads of switchbacks on it. I think there's about 20 odd. And so I was like, I have to do that before I go. So I was like, this will be a perfect one to do the morning I fly out. So far, pretty steep. Currently 9%. I've just seen a car to the very top right. I can't point. But yeah, I'm guessing that's where it goes. It's like 6k and about 600 metres, I think. I should probably look at these in more detail before I ride them, because my legs are a little bit pooped today. But I can't see a climb like this so close with so many switchbacks and not do it. Oh god, it's kicking up a bit, hang on. Oh, I'm on the lowest speed. God, this is nice though. So far, this climb hasn't dropped below double, oh actually it's 9% now, but it's like double digits from the bottom. It's really steep. I didn't expect it to be this steep, but it's so pretty and remote. Loads of switchbacks. That's me trying to call back any fitness from last year. Slow, very slow. Look at all those switchbacks. That climb was a lot harder than I expected it to be. And now, look what I get to ride. Down there, it's like a little side road. I'm hoping there's nothing like crazy steep like the other day on the way back. This is exactly the reason why I love being able to bring my own bike, because if you'd rented a bike you won't be able to like squeeze this ride in, and that's I think that's the main thing, that when you rent them you've obviously only got them for the day and times that they let you have them, whereas when it's your own bike, like you can just squeeze every last minute of riding out of your trip, which is what I'm doing this morning. I can't stay long though because I'm going to be late. So that's kind of like the con of having your own bike, is that you need to pack it. But then I just think it's quicker for me to pack it than, God, that looks steep actually, I've seen some people walking up. Anyway, so it's quicker for me to pack it than actually take it to a bike shop where you've rented it from and then walk back, or like have to get a taxi back. So I just always prefer taking my own bike. However, if you're like someone like my dad who is on holiday and just wanted to do like one ride, then I think it's really good for that. The only thing I would say is if you're renting a bike, go to like someone that's really reputable, because I've had friends that have rented bikes and like even just down to like the toolkit that they give you, like the tubes that they gave in that pack were punctured. So we were out and like, oh, so I had to give them my tube. But like the other thing is, I guess, the cost. So many questions about how much it costs to take, how do you actually take your bike on a plane. It's really easy, all airlines. I think it's long haul, you can just take it on as your checked bag, where it's short haul, like, which is what this is, it's like a 4-hour trip. Like this is actually the cheapest I've ever paid, and it was with TUI, and it was like £30 each way. Bearing in mind my dad paid €30 for 1 day rental, so I just like having my bike. I know it fits. I just love this bike so much, been on so many amazing adventures on it, and this is the Ribble Endurance SL, and you know, I just absolutely love this bike. I personally wouldn't want to not be riding my bike on holiday, my own bike. I just know how it works, I know how it fits. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna head back now, pack up my bike, I don't want to go home. Oh, look at this. See, I wouldn't be able to ride this or squeeze a ride in if I'd rented. This is just so nice. Last little ride, last little climb, and back to the cold and miserable weather. I'm just on the descent down, and I've seen this so many times and I've just never showed you. But look at this. I love this view. It's not going to pick up on camera very well, but Can you see the island? Literally, like there to there. Like you can see the whole island, and there's like all the cloud over it. It just looks so nice. I'm not actually sure which island that is. Is it? I can't remember the name of it. Right, I need to stop faffing around because I've got 2 papayas that I am so excited to get back and eat. Like, I just love Tenerife. I just don't want to leave. I think you know that, right? But I've just had the best time here. 100% recommend coming out. Just been past Lidl and I was like, oh, I'll go and get a baguette and something to make a sandwich with later, and I really fancied a cucumber. Bike is packed, sadly, but literally I'm just going to show you now, but it takes me probably 10 minutes. I've done it so many times now, got it pretty much sorted, but this is what it looks like. Then I'm just going to put a few clothes and stuff just around it, but then that's pretty much it. And then all the stuff that I've taken off, seat post clamp, chain. You don't, hang on, turn that down. You don't have to take the chain off, but I always do just to save it, like hitting the frame when it's in the box. Pedals, and then skewers for my bike wheels. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure the only main thing I would say is don't forget one of these things, because it would not be fun without any of these. I've got like 10 minutes before I need to go downstairs and go to the airport, and I really don't want to go. I just want to, I'm just soaking up the last bit of sunshine that I can before I have to go. But I've had the best time. Like honestly, the ride in here has just been way better than I ever remembered it when I came here a few years ago. So definitely coming here, stay in the south. It's just, oh, I just can't wait to come back and explore like even more of the roads that I haven't done this time. Like I'm not even scratched the surface. So actually, I don't know why I said that. I hate that phrase. But yeah, loads more roads and climbs to explore. Thank you for all being so nice. Like there's so many nice comments of like you just all like being excited for me riding. So I know sometimes it can be like, oh, I'm like just envious of it and people not being particularly nice, but you're all so nice. You're like, we're just happy for you. You've worked hard, you deserve it. So thank you. It means a lot to me. All right, see you next vid. Probably in cold, wet, drizzly England. Okay. Okay, bye.